So I've been buying into tons of brakes over on dibditcards.com. This is a live auction site, kind of like Whatnot, but I feel like there's a way better community over there. So I've been buying into a lot of brakes, and I've been buying like a lot of singles from shows on there as well. So I just got about 6 or 7 different packages in the mail this week. I want to go ahead and break these boxes open and show you exactly what I've been getting on these shows. So let's go ahead and jump over to the table here and see what we got. All right, so here we are. We got multiple packages here. I might have one more that's supposed to come in the mail tomorrow. So if that does come on time before I publish this video, I'll make sure to add it in here. But we're gonna get these off here. We're gonna start off with like the free giveaways. I did win a few free giveaways on the live shows that I was part of. So we'll go ahead and start with the free giveaways, and then we are going to work our way up to the bigger orders. This one right here was a free giveaway, and this one right here was a free giveaway as well. On the other ones, as we go through them, I'll go ahead and put values up on the screen as far as how much I paid for each one. This one was a free giveaway from Tim over the years over on Dibdit Cards. That's where I do all my buy into all my brakes. I already know what this one is. On a lot of the other orders, I'm not even sure what I got because there was, I think, 1 or 2 breaks that I wanted to watch, but I had some other stuff going on. So here is our first card, which is a giveaway. And this one is a Zaire Hope for the Dodgers. How do I get this thing open here? So there it is. Let me take it out of the top loader so you can get a better look here. There it is right there, Hope for the Dodgers. And this is a Bowman Chrome. I don't think I'm going to keep this one. I'm a Giants fan, so I'm going to probably most likely end up just listing this on eBay. I might even rerun this on one of my live shows. But that was the first card that we got. Again, free giveaway. Let me get all this out of the way here. Second giveaway, this one was from Pacific Picker. Again, this was over on Dibdit Cards as well. Get rid of that. Oh, look at that. He has this thing all protected. See, that's how you do it, man. Even though it's a free giveaway, they got to pay out of pocket for this. And they still take their time to go ahead and do this thing right, which is the way it should be. Look at that. So we got it in a cardboard, and then we have it in an envelope. So these were some Pokemon cards, and was this even part of it, or he just threw this in? He might have just threw this in for me. All I remember is getting this pack of cards. So we have something else to rip here on the channel. So we'll go ahead and set this aside. I do a lot of shorts as well, so I'll probably make a short out of that. And we got these cards right here. So we got a, let's see if it focuses here. We got a Eevee holographic, Larvitar holographic, Rescue Board, Heatran, Code Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking, a base Eevee, Hippopotas, Slowpoke, Black Belts Training, Basic Energy, and then we got a Jolteon as well in here. That one's a cool one right there. Check that one out. Jolteon holographic. And then, like I said again, he went ahead and threw in this Trick or Trade Pokemon pack in there as well. So that's pretty cool, man. So that was the second giveaway. And actually, so what this one was is he was doing a Pokemon break, and there was someone else in the stream that gifted like 5 spots to different people, and I won one of those spots. So this was actually a break spot in his Pokemon break. So that's what this was right there. Let's move on to our first order that we made. Let me go ahead and put all these back. Here is the first break that we were part of. This one is from Rod Picking and Punching. This was, I believe, a baseball break, and a lot of this stuff I don't even remember because usually they hold it for about 3 weeks, even up to a month. They do multiple breaks per month, and they usually hold them until the end of the month and send them. So by the time I get them, I kind of forget what I got in the breaks. So it's kind of a surprise for me again once I open them. But I do remember this was a baseball break. Once I crack it open, it'll spark my memory as far as what teams I got and stuff like that. Looks like quite a bit of stuff in here. Again, it might be a lot of base cards. They do ship the base cards from the breaks as well. So all hits, all base cards, everything gets shipped to us. So it looks like we got the A's. And I want to say we got another team as well. But let's go ahead and see what we got for the A's. Oh, and then the Rays. I see it right down there. So again, I'll put the value up on the screen here on what I ended up paying for this break. All right, we got a Miguel Andujar. Brent Rooker. My wife's a big A's fan, so a lot of this stuff's just going to end up going to her. Another Brent Rooker. JT Ginn. Esteroy Reese. Darrell. Yeah, I wasn't part of this break because I don't remember these at all. These are just a bunch of base cards. Joey Estes. Zach Geloff. And this was from 2025 Bowman. Mason Miller. Kyle McCann. Luis Severino. Darrell Hernandez. Another Mason Miller. Looks like a rookie card. Zach Geloff again. Grant Holman. Kyle McCann. So a lot of duplicates. Joey Estes. Luis Severino. Oh, there we go. Ricky Henderson. Is that a first pitch? First pitch, Ricky Henderson. That's a pretty cool card. I think he passed away about 6 months ago or something like that. So that's not a bad card at all to get right there. Tyler Nevin. Osvaldo Beto. Grant Holman. Rookie card. Brady Basso. Mason Miller. And a top-loaded card. Another Brady Basso rookie card. That one's not numbered or anything like that. So those are all the A's cards. We got quite a bit of A's cards in that break. Yeah, a lot of them were base cards. Again, a lot of these will probably go to my wife. And then it looks like we got the Tampa Bay Rays as well. There's only a few in here, so this is nothing too crazy. And that's how breaks go. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's all a gamble, but it's fun to be part of, especially over on Dibdick Cards. Santiago Suarez, Gary Gill Hill, Aiden Smith, and a Junior Caminero. So nothing crazy there. Just a couple first Bowmans. So we probably didn't even get close to breaking even on this one. But again, like I said, it's always fun being a part of these breaks. And then you never know what you're going to hit. I've hit some good cards before. This one wasn't the greatest, but this one was the first thing we got in the mail today. Let's go over to break number 2. This next one is from Vintage Sports Flips. I believe this is an NFL break, but we're going to confirm here once I open this bad boy up. I do a lot of breaks with him, with Vintage Sports Flips. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. As a matter of fact, the other packages that I'm waiting from is from him as well. And that should be in the mail, like I said, tomorrow. So I should be able to include that one in this video. Here is his information. If you want to check him out, he has an awesome YouTube channel as well. And then he's over on Dibdick Cards under Vintage Sports Flips. So let's go ahead and see what we got. I might have missed this break as well. Yeah, this one is an NFL break. So we got the Cardinals. I've been buying a lot into Cardinals because I'm starting to collect Marvin Harrison Jr. cards. So I try to buy all the Cardinals. So it looks like we got the Browns and the Cardinals. And then we'll see what else we got. We got quite a package in there. Got a lot of cards. So we have Jerry Jeudy and Amari Cooper. Those are just base cards for the 2024 Optic. So nothing crazy on those. Oh, it looks like we got the Niners and the Texans as well. So let's start with the Texans. I see a CJ Stroud there. Looks like another base card. Kaimi Fairbairn. CJ Stroud. That's a nice looking card. This is totally certified. Yeah, totally certified 2024. CJ Stroud. Kamari Lassiter. Tank Dell. And then we have another CJ Stroud Dominators card. That's actually a nice looking card right there. Not numbered or anything, but I really like the look of these totally certifieds. So that is the Texans. And then we have the Niners. Oh, and there's some Cardinals in there. So Niners and Cardinals are the rest of these cards here. I just saw a numbered card back there. So we got Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, another Tank Dell. That one is going to be, again, a base card from Optic. Gerard Jordan, Purple Shock. We got a Darius Robinson, rated rookie. I think that's a pink. There we go. Marvin Harrison Jr. I do remember him pulling this one on the stream. This one I'm definitely keeping in the collection. And then we got a Tip Raymond. Oh, that's a die cut too. Let me take it completely out of the sleeve here. That's a die cut Tip Raymond. I'm not sure what that insert is called right there. Rookie card. This one is numbered to 175. I will be putting this one up for sale. I'm not a Cardinals fan. Like I said, I just buy into them for the Marvin Harrison cards. But that one's actually a nice looking card right there. Die cut number to 175. I really like that one. So I'll be putting this one up on my eBay store. The link to all that's down in the description. So not bad right there for the Cardinals, especially because I get this Marvin Harrison for my collection. And then we move on to this last one. It looks like it's Cardinals as well. What do we got here? So this one was from Panini Contenders. See, even though we don't get the full value back, I mean, I'm spending way less in the blaster, and they usually open like 3 or 4 different blasters and sometimes variety of different ones. Like this one was totally certified Optic and Panini Contenders. So that's a benefit as well. You're spending way less, and then you're getting a variety of cards. So Kyler Murray, James Conner, Trey McBride. I keep tilting it because I can't see with the glare. Trey McBride, Michael Wilson base. Oh, there we go. Another Marvin Harrison Jr. throwback. Rated rookie. Nice, man. I'm happy just with these for the PC, man. Oh, we got a patch card there. So rated rookie going into the collection here. Marvin Harrison. And a Trey Benson patch card. It's not numbered. This is a thick boy right here. Let me take it out of the sleeve here. So Trey Benson, rookie phenom. Enclosed authentic memorabilia is not from any specific game or event. That's a downside to some of these newer cards, is they're not game or player worn or game used, but still some Cardinals fan might want that right there. Not the best looking patch, just a plain patch there, but still a cool card right there for the Cardinals. So not too bad at all. I'm glad that I got 2 more Marvin Harrisons to go ahead and put into the collection. So those are my pulls right there from the Vintage Sports Flips break over on Dibdit Cards. Then we're going to jump over to... this wasn't from a break. This was just from a regular show over on Dibdit. This one was from Dennis Porto. I think he goes by Sporto Collectibles over on Dibdit. He hosts some really good shows, so if you do join us over on Dibdit Cards, make sure to give him a follow. I remember getting a bunch of cards from him on his stream, but honestly, it's been a while, couple weeks at least, so I don't remember exactly what I got. It's a nice little stack. And again, the amounts on the screen on what I ended up paying for this lot. All right. Dario Lopez, first Bowman for the Pirates. Not numbered. We got a Luis Rodriguez. Again, all this stuff is going to be for sale. So if any of this stuff interests you, make sure you reach out to me and we can work something out on some of these. So Luis Rodriguez for the Dodgers. We got a Pedro Pineda Bowman in 3D. That one is actually numbered to 150, it looks like. And he's for the A's. Not sure who that guy is, but that's a cool looking card. Bowman in 3D. Jack Leiter for Texas. Shades of Greatness, James Wood. We got O'Neal Cruz, rated rookie. Pete Crow Armstrong. I know he's a hot player right now. I remember bidding on this one. So I'll go ahead and get that one listed as well. DK Metcalf, he just got traded to the Steelers, I believe. But still a cool card for the Seahawks, DK Metcalf. We got a couple Jordan cards. These are from 1998, it looks like. I know you probably can't see that, but 1998 shoutouts. Michael Jordan. We got a Fleer 93-94 Jordan. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. We got an Ozzie Smith, Legends of the Game. Then we got a Carlos, what is that, Aguilar? First Bowman Mojo, I believe that is. So that's the first little stack we got from that show. We got one more little stack to go. He always has some really good deals too. So we got a Patrick Schuster on-card auto. First Bowman Chrome card. And that one is actually numbered. Where is it at here? Numbered to 500. That's a cool card right there. On-card auto. Transformative Talent, Paul Skeens. That one's cool, man. I like that one. Let me take it out of here so you can see it a little better. Little off center. You can see from left to right. But that's still a really nice looking card. We got another Paul Skeens here. Ooh, I like that one even better. Draft 2023 Pittsburgh Pirates. That one's a nice looking card. I like that one. What else did we get here? Number to 150, Kyle Isbell. I've been selling some of his base cards. He's doing pretty good right now, so his cards are selling. I sold the base one, so I'm sure this one will sell right here. Number to 150. Then we have a Pedro Pineda for the A's. I'll have to look more into this guy, but that's a Lava, I believe. Number to 399. And then we got a Rambling Man, Brock Bowers. We're Raider fans, so we're going to keep this one right here. Rambling Man, Brock Bowers. How's the centering on that one? That actually looks really good. This one might even be worth sending off to get graded. A little off center. You can see the left side's a little thinner than the right side. But still, this one's going in the personal collection. Maybe send it off to get graded. And last card is a Joe Burrow Z-Stars from Zenith. So that was the purchase that I made from Sporto Collectibles over on Dibdik Cards. So not a bad little haul right here. Some more listings to go up in our eBay store. And then we have this one right here for the personal collection. Okay, and this one right here is kind of an interesting story. So over on Mercari, they were holding like a week-long special where if you list five listings, you get $5 coupon, 10 listings, a $10 coupon, all the way up to 20 listings during that week. I ended up doing way more than 20 listings, and I got a $20 coupon. For anything over $20, they apply a $20 coupon. So I searched Mercari for some deals. I ended up paying a total of $13, I believe, for these right here. They're 5 cards. I'm going to show you what they are. I'm not going to tell you yet, but I'll crack this open and show you. You let me know how you think I did once we get this open here. But I thought it was a pretty good deal. And one card in here should make my money back, and the rest should be profit. But here's what I ended up getting right here. Oh, I don't want to show his info. So let's crack this open. We ended up getting, let me save the best one for last because I do remember we'll put that one last. So we ended up getting a bunch of slabs, a bunch of graded cards. So this comes out to probably like $3, $6, $9, $12, less than $3 a card. The very first one that we got is this Josh Downs. This one's PSA graded a 9, and this one's a die cut Josh Downs. And again, you know, with PSA, it costs like $25 just to grade one card. So to get all these PSA graded cards for less than $13 or right around $13. I think that was a really good deal. There it is right there. PSA 9 2023 Select Josh Downs, and that one's numbered to $4.99. I didn't even see that in the listing because he only showed the front, and it doesn't even say that on the front. So that's a surprise to me as well. I didn't know that one was numbered, but that's the first card that we got right there. Second card is going to be this one right here, DeAndre Ayton. And to tell you the truth, I don't know who this guy is. I just got it because it was part of that lot. And this one got graded a 8. So not the best. 2018 Panini Prism DeAndre Ayton for the Phoenix Suns. So I'll have to look this one up. I'll go ahead and list it. Whatever I get out of it is going to be profit. This one's actually not PSA, it's CCG. And this one's a Tyjae Spears Gold Cracked Ice. This one got rated a Gem Mint 10. That one's a cool card right there. Rookie card as well. That one is not numbered. So CCG, or what is that? CC grading or CCG grading? I don't know if I've ever heard of that one, but that one's a 10. You can't go wrong with the 10, especially for under $3 a card. Let me move this other one to the side so we can get to this one right here. So this is the second to the last card. This one's out of this world. Zach Wilson. This one got graded a 9 from PSA. Not the greatest player to get, but still a PSA 9. I'll definitely take it for under $3. But the last card, which is going to make our money back, plus more just on the last card. Let me go ahead and show you what that one is. That is going to be a Jaden Daniels CGC 10. I wish it was a PSA, but still, it's a Leaf card. Jaden Daniels Gem Mint 10. Leaf Special Release 2024 Rookie Silver. Not numbered, unfortunately, but that's all right, man. A 10 Jaden Daniels, which will definitely make our money back alone just on this one. And here is the last package. It actually did come in on time, so we are gonna get this one open. This one I really don't remember. I think this is one of the first breaks that I bought into, so I really don't remember what's in this one. This one is also from Vintage Sports Flips, and let's see what is in this one. It's not too many. There's probably like 10 cards in here. Oh, I did see that first one. I do remember that one. I'll go ahead and put that one for last. That's why I really like his streams. I'll show you why here in a second. He always has some unique cards in there, and I like buying into the breaks when he does them, and I'll show you which one it is here in a second if I can get this thing open. I bought the Giants. I'm a Giants fan. My wife's an A's fan, so I did buy into the Giants on this one. This was one of the vintage packs that he throws in there. He always throws in a vintage pack with the new ones that he's opening. Joe Patini, Jung-Hoo Lee. These are all just base cards. And Willie Adames. These are not worth anything at all. Probably 50-cent cards or something like that. Oh, and there was one more in here, stuck to the paper. And this one was a Chili Davis. And these were the 1984 Topps cards. So that's those right there. Oh, this was cool. I won this as a part of a giveaway. So the Flintstones NFL. I'm not going to open this now. I'll probably open that along with the other Pokemon pack as a short. So these are really cool. I seen someone open one of these on his streams, and these are really cool cards right here. And then we got the Texans. So we got some base cards here. Jeff Okuda, Tank Dell, Jordan Love, totally certified. Another Jordan Love from Optic, just another base. Josh Jacobs, My House, Packers. I don't remember getting the. Oh yeah, I did. I did get the Packers. I think I won this one for like $1. I won this break for like $1, so it wasn't anything too crazy. But there's a Josh Jacobs. I always just check to see if they're numbered. Another Josh Jacobs, Luke Musgrave. And this is another vintage pack. Curtis Greer, Mitchell. I hope I got another Marvin Harrison. I don't even remember. This one's a Trey McBride. Another Tip Raymond, rated rookie. Nice. Another Marvin Harrison Jr. I do remember that now that I opened it. This is like the portrait cards from Totally Certified. I like this one, man. I like these portrait cards. That's a rookie of Marvin Harrison Jr. and another one. Nice, man. 2 more Marvs to add to the collection. There's that one. And Javon Bullard, Purple Shock rated rookie. This one I'm gonna save. Actually, let's go ahead and open this one. So this is something that he does on his breaks. He opens these packs, which are called relics or pieces of the past. So you can just get relic cards from a bunch of people from the past. This one is Paul Revere. Let me go ahead and open this one. So you can see there's a piece of, let me see if it says in the back. Hopefully you can read that. It says the front of this card features the following type of authentic and original relics: original newspapers, original handwritten letters, time period manuscripts, letters and documents, land grants, presidential documents, handwritten words, books, tickets, and other relics that were attributed to the subject on the front of this card. So it doesn't say exactly what his, let's see, you have received an authentic relic card. So it's like a cutout of a newspaper or something like that. But I think these are pretty cool. And then we'll save the other one for last. Eleanor Roosevelt, numbered 72 out of 99. And this one is from Bellissimo, 2023 edition. So he just has some really unique cards that he opens on there, which I really like. I always buy into these when he does them. So there is Roosevelt, 72 of 99. And then we have this one, which I thought was pretty cool. This one is a Vincent Van Gogh. And this one is a handwritten letter, I believe. And this one is 35 out of 50. But I believe this is one of the handwritten letters or handwritten notes. This one is really cool, man. This is probably one of my favorite cards that I got during that break. That's cool, man. I don't know if I want to sell this or keep it. So that's going to do it for the cards that I got in the mail this week. I think I'm going to start doing these type of videos maybe like every 2 to 3 weeks, because I have been buying into these breaks so often, and they usually ship out like once a month or something like that. So I probably will add these type of videos in. As long as you like them, I'll keep adding them. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite card out of all these cards that I got from these breaks. But I really do want to hear your feedback. Let me know in the comments if I should keep doing these type of videos. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.